Hey everyone, it's Tracy Robin from tracyrobin.com, and I am so excited to be back here with you. It has been a while since I've shot a video. Wherever you're watching this from, whether you're seeing it on social media or in your inbox, hello. Thanks for watching. I am Tracy Robin. Those of you that know me, my website is The Yoga Lifestyle with Tracy. I am the co-founder of Shine Yoga Center in Cliffside Park, New Jersey. I am also a personal freedom, business success, and empowerment coach for women entrepreneurs who are yoga teachers, holistic and wellness professionals, spiritual entrepreneurs who are looking to fund their lifestyle doing the work that they love without sacrificing their health, their relationships, or their happiness in the process. Now, I am one of those women. So I was that woman. I've been in business for myself for 15 years. I was calling myself hello, sorry about that. I was calling myself an entrepreneur. I'm so excited to share this with you. My mouth isn't catching up with my brain. I thought I was an entrepreneur for 15 years. And well, now it's 15 years. So I'd say probably about 12 of those years, I thought I was an entrepreneur. And actually, I was a solopreneur. And for most of you, if you're watching and you fall into that category of holistic practitioner, wellness practitioner, spiritual entrepreneur, yoga teacher, you're probably a solopreneur. And what I mean by that is we are really jazzed about the work that we do. We know we're being of great deep service to people. We're helping people transform their lives. And we're doing it all ourselves because we think we have to. We can do all of it, like we know how to do it, so we should do it. And asking for help feels like, oh, that's going to be too expensive, or I don't know if I can trust anybody. And what were some of my excuses? I don't know if I can trust anybody. I don't want to have to teach them because if they do it wrong, I'm just going to have to do it myself. It's going to waste my time. I didn't want to entrust my intellectual property with other people, and so on and so forth. I had a whole list of reasons why I had to do it all myself. I'm sure you can relate to some of them if you are like me and you have your own business. So that being said, over the last 3 years, so I said I'm an entrepreneur for 15 years. Well, 12 of those I was really solopreneuring it. However, for 13 years I've owned my own business, and I have a brick and mortar studio, yoga studio. And then for the past 3 years I've been building the online leg of my business not regularly, but diligently. That's been my focus, has been really taking what I've been doing and taking it out into the global community. So why am I here today? What do I want to say to you? There's so much bubbling up. It's been such a long time since I've spoken to you. So I want to say, here's what I see happening. Some of that is what I see happening, not asking for help. I also see people not getting the systems and structures. I'm having trouble with my S's today. The systems and structures in place in order to establish the foundations that they need, the masculine structures that they need in order to run their business and be able to lean back and relax. So that's one of the other things I'm seeing. I'm also seeing folks not have especially because I work with women and I am a woman, so these things I see are very common, and it doesn't matter where you're from or really what profession you are in, quite honestly. I see it across the board. We as women have a difficulty, many of us, owning our self-worth. And in doing that and recognizing that we have value and that what we offer has value. And what's even worse is we often get that we have value, but we feel like we can't charge for it. It's like this epidemic, seriously, an epidemic in the spiritual and holistic community. And it is my mission and my revolution to change this, because it is impossible that you should not be making, there's no reason why you should not be able to support yourself financially doing the work that you're doing in the world because you're transforming lives. Yes, it's a service that you're providing, but there are many service providers out there that are making hand over fist, and some of the people I'm speaking to are barely making $1,000 to $2,500 a month. Now, if that supports you and you're jazzed about it, great. But I know for me, that doesn't support me. $2,500 a month, quite honestly, won't even pay my mortgage. So there is a need in our community for us to have more systems and structures that all the trainings that I have seen and the research that I've done have been lacking. And so I am here to start to fill that gap. And I want you to join me in helping our community of practitioners, spiritual-minded, holistic wellness professionals, yoga teachers come together so that we can teach and learn and grow as a field and an industry that is thriving through transformative work. Now, how do I want to help? So I kind of need your help, actually. I want your help because I need to know what it is that you don't know. I want to know from you, what is the piece that you feel is missing? Because most of us have a ton of training. We have multiple certificates. We've been doing our work. We're self-developing, and then we're giving. But in the process of that self-development, and in yoga we call it svadhyaya, the study of self, in the process of that, we have let go by the wayside the systems and structures and business foundations that we need in order to be successful as business owners. Because by definition, as an entrepreneur, you're a business owner. And I have seen far too many people, even in this day, kind of winging it. And I got to tell you, I did that. I flew by the seat of my pants. I opened a business when I quit my job in 2000. I was 28 years old. I wasn't. I was 27 years old. I would turn 28 later that year. I was 27 years old. I quit my business, my corporate job in the music industry, and I flew by the seat of my pants. I had a plan, but I was figuring it out as I went. And I don't want it to take you 15 years to get to the point where I am now that I can actually help you avoid and streamline it and speed to the end line. Like, you can get to the end zone much faster when you have the guidance and the systems and structures in place and know exactly what's going to work for you and what isn't. Because the other piece of it is, I'm not here to force you to do anything, but you have to find a happy medium where the business structures and the value of your services and the structure of your services and what you're offering is in alignment with your core values, is also being of service to others, but is not depleting you. And when I say depleting you, I don't only mean energetically, I also mean financially. So with that, how I want to help is I want to create a community and a forum where we meet, whether it's by video or by phone or on Facebook or all three. And I want us to be having open discussions. I want us to be asking questions and bringing topics to the table that are going to help you thrive as a business owner and help you feel revved up about going to work and doing your work again. Because for many of us, we kind of lose, well, it's not working, and maybe I'll go get another certificate because maybe I don't know enough, or maybe I'm not good enough, or the list goes on. We think we need more trainings. We think we don't have enough. We think we have to reinvent something. There may be some of that, but for most women that I have seen, you already have enough in the bag and enough in here and enough in here to go for it and make it happen now and start funding yourself so that you can then go on and continue your education and invest and contribute to organizations and start your NGOs or whatever it is that you want to do. But you've got to take care of yourself first. They say in an airplane, you got to put your oxygen mask on first before you help someone else. And in this community of healers and holistic practitioners and yoga teachers, I am seeing it every day. We put the oxygen on other people and then we forget to put it on ourselves, or we put it on later, or we're too busy, or I'll get there. And you got to stop doing it, because you are the instrument through which you do your work. You are the instrument through which you're doing your work. And if you let that go, your work suffers, no matter how you cut it. And it's an energetic experience. Many of us talk in the field of energy, right? Your clients will feel that. They will feel it. So what I want from you is, if you're watching this on Facebook or somewhere where there's comments below on YouTube, I want you to put in the comments below, what do you want to know? What part of your business can I help you with? What information are you lacking? Do you need systems and structures? if you want to learn more about your money mindset and wealth consciousness, or do you want to bust through your self-worth and your fear and your self-doubt issues? Do you want to work on finding clients? Do you want to know just nuts and bolts about business and what do you have to do to start your business? What are some key basics? Do you want to know what's working for other people and what isn't? And how do I get support and what kind of support do I need? These are questions I want you to bring to the table. We're going to put this in. I'm going to look through it. I've got a bunch of people I'm going to reach out to. I've got tons of resources that I want to bring to you. I've got such an amazing camp of women that I know and men that I know that are helping people just like you and me succeed. And I want to help you do the same because a rising tide lifts all ships. So if you're watching where you can comment below, put your comments in there. If you're watching on email, hit reply, send it straight to me, tracy@tracyrobin.com. And I cannot wait to get this conversation going. And also, I'm going to be posting some more videos and helpful hints periodically. So a couple things you may want to do. You can go onto my Periscope, follow me at Periscope and Twitter at Tracy Robin WR, TRACY. ROBINWR. That's me on Facebook, on Twitter and Periscope, and also Instagram, by the way. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, you can go to like the page. It's the Yoga Lifestyle with Tracy. And from there, I'll add you to the group because I have a private group. So I don't know how else to do it. I haven't figured that out. And my VA, I have to switch VAs. So anyway, I want to keep in touch with you. I want to hear from you because the more information we give to each other, the more information I'm able to get from you, the greater service I can be. So that's me for today. Tracy Robin signing out. So grateful for your assistance, for your help, for your willingness to be part of this movement. And I can't wait to see how this evolves. So thank you so much for your comments below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.